everybody, and today we will read a reading whose topic is Rainy Day Savings, written by Heather Lynn Banks, illustrated by Lynn Epstein. Money in the bank. When her mom picked Anita up from the school, the car was making strange grinding sounds. "What's that noise?" Anita asked as she plopped into the passenger seat. Is the car going to break down? I need to walk 6 dogs before dinner." "Don't worry, we'll get home in time for your job," Mom said. "I'll visit the auto mechanic tomorrow morning to find out what's wrong with the car. Hopefully it's something minor and repairs won't cost too much." "What if it's something serious?" Anita asked worriedly. This was a family-only car. "Your dad and I had some money in the bank," Mom said. "We saved every month so we can deal with problems like this. When we had a rainy day emergency or an unexpected expense, we can write a check to pay for it. The banks take the amount of the checks out of our bank's account, and the rest of your money sit there until you need it." Anita said, "Yes, we can take the money out of the bank whenever we need it," Mom said. "Maybe I should have a bank account too," Anita said. Now that she walked the neighbor's dog after school, she had money on her own. "That's an excellent idea, Anita," Mom said. "Tonight, you can research what you need to do to start your own savings account. On Saturday, we will go to the bank together and open an account for you." Do you know how to open a bank account? Well, you can open an account online or in person. When? You can open an account at any age. Who? If you are under 18 years old, your parents' or guardian's name needs to be on the account. What? You need a social security number, your dates of birth, proof of address, and money to deposits. Some banks may require additional forms of ID. Call ahead to find out what's needed in your area. Why? A bank in your account is safe and convenient. Your money is protected and you can withdraw funds whenever you need them. Saving is smart and hard. A month after she opened her saving account, Anita received a letter in her mail. It was a bank statement showing how much money she had in her account. It also showed how much interest or additional money her saving has earned. "Why are they giving me interest?" Anita asked her dad. "The banks took the money from you and others and loaned it to people who need it," Dad said. "Those borrowers will eventually pay the banks back. When people will pay their loans to the bank, they also pay an extra money called interest. Interest is how the bank makes money. Some of that great interest gets passed on due to letting the banks let out your money." "Wow, I can earn money by walking dogs, and my money earns money too by helping other people. I loved having a bank account." Anita headed outside to do her jobs. 4 huge dogs on tangled leashes were pulling her down the sidewalk when she spotted her friend Morris. "Do you like my new skateboard?" Morris asked, picking it up so Anita could get a close look at it. It was silver and blue with bright orange wheels. It's great, Anita said, after looking it over. You should get one too, when we could skateboard together. Maybe, Anita said. She wanted a skateboard on her own, but she also loved seeing her bank account grow. A job is lost. A few days later, Dad came home looking sad. The company where he worked had closed, so he no longer had a job. Suddenly, a new skateboard didn't seem important to Anita at all. She got the bank statement from her bedroom and showed it to her parents. This sounds like a rainy day emergency. I had money in my saving account if it would help. Dad managed a small smile. Thank you, Anita, but you can save that money for your own rainy day emergency. I still have my job and we have our own saving account, Mom said. We'll cut back on expense for a while and cancel our vacation to the beach. But because we planned ahead and saved, we'll probably all be alright until your dad finds a new job. Anita felt better, but something told her she could plan ahead too. Another rainy day. 1 week later, it was raining hard when Anita got home from school. But even in the bad weather, she had to do her job. People and dogs were depending on her. She put her feet into the gallows that rose almost in her knees. She pulled on her shiny yellow raincoat and grabbed her umbrella. Then she trudged off to the first house. Anita had 6 dogs to walk, and none of them liked getting wet. They cried and huddled together as she pulled on their leash with one hand. With her other hand, she tried to hold on to the umbrella, but the wind whipped the umbrella around until Anita lost her grip. The umbrella fell from her hand and went crashing down the sidewalks. By the time Anita got caught up to it, the umbrella was torn and bent, and she was soaked. She sloshed around the rest of the block with the dogs, then ran to the shelter of her house. What happened to you? Mom asked. I just had a rainy day emergency, Anita said, realizing how she wanted to spend at least some of her savings. It's time for buy a new umbrella. Thank you for listening. Bye.